It's the Gong Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the host of the star of our show, Mr. Chuck Ferris.
Thank you. Welcome to the Gong Show. Now, we have an unusual selection of relatively extremely strange and wondrous amateur and professional talent backstage, all waiting for a chance to be seen coast to coast. Now, they'll try to impress our panel of celebrities. The celebrities will rate them, and the act with the highest score will receive this marvelous trophy and this check for $516.32. Thank you, Timmy. Right. Okay. Now, remember, if after 30 seconds one of our celebrities feel the act is not worthy of continuing, hit that old gong like this. Very good, Chuck. Okay. Now, listen. I hear a little music, and to start things off today, we have three lovely young ladies who are dying to entertain you. So why don't we pick up a six-pack and take them to a party? Anyway, I want to bring you the adorable Muffin Sisters.
Flatfoot Flutie with a boy. Hey, listen, what about to my story about a gal named Daisy May? Lazy Daisy May. Her disposition, was sweet and charming. Charming. You ought to get the best from me. Here's an amazing revelation with a bit of stimulation. I'd be a great sensation. I'd be an inspiration. Daddy, I want a brand new car, champagne caviar. Daddy, you ought to get the best from me.
We'll be back to meet our celebrities and see how they score the Muffin Sisters right after this message. Yeah.
It was the day after.
Yeah, okay. Now, remember, our celebrities will be rating our acts on a scale of 1 to 10, based on the act's entertainment value, creativity, and ability. And now let's meet our celebrity guests. First, an actor, comedian, and a munchkin who will be touring this summer, and a funny thing happened all the way to the Forum. He's my good friend, and I love him, Artie Johnson.
Oh. Yeah. Thank you.
Artie, what do you think of the muffins?
Well, I thought they were the Munchkins, or the Muffins. I think they're a good role, and I myself would say, I feel that they all have very good voices. All have very good voices. I gave 1 point for each one of them, a 5.
A 5. There you go. All right, now let's hear it for a very talented lady who we've enjoyed having almost as well as she'll enjoy leaving. Just kidding, just kidding. Welcome, Charlotte Ray. Charlotte Ray. Charlotte, the Muffin Sisters.
Well, first of all, I love the way you enjoy singing, and you sing great, and you all think that you're 20 years old and Doris Day. That's your image of yourself, and I like the way you're so happy when you sing.
7 points. That's pretty good. I like that. Now, You all know our next guest as the host of Wheel of Fortune, but on July 20th, he'll be singing Up a Storm at the Mill Run Theater in Chicago. Welcome, Chuck Woolery.
Thank you, sir. I tell you what, I know how hard it is to get an act up, and you guys have a superb blend. You really do. Just in case there's anybody else on the show, I gave you a 9. That's the only reason.
All right, 9. That gives you a total of 21 muffins. That's not bad at all. I want to thank you for being on the show, the Muffin Sisters. There they go. Right into Gong Stardom. The Muffins. Okay, everybody knows beforehand that they may be gone. Now, the main thing is that all of our acts are here to have a good time competing against each other. And remember, later in the season, our high-scoring acts may come back for our Gong Playoff Festival. Okay, and now for Act 2. In the past, our acts have dazzled you and surprised you and impressed you and entertained you. And here's an act that will befuddle you. From Bristol, England, Mr. Jonathan Moore.
Oh, hello, Maderios. You know, these days it's not easy to meet people because meeting people is difficult. So when I came here, I thought I'd better join a social group. Joined a great group, joined the Hells Angels. They do good things. They go out on Saturday nights and kill buses and beat up taxi cabs. So I'd like to give you my impression of these chaps as they get on their bikes to do good. So for a moment, imagine I'm not the clean-cut, outdoor athletic type that I am. One of these streety chaps getting on my bike to go out and swing.
Very good, Jonathan. I like that. Let me go to my celebrities now and find out what they think of Jonathan Moore. And Charlotte Ray, we'll start with you.
I think you're terrific, and I want to hear more. And in the meantime, I'll give you 8.
A little 8. That's okay. That's a little 8, but a big number. Very good. Chuck Woolery.
I feel the same way. I'd like to hear you do more. You're terrific. I gave you an 8, too.
See that? Another 8. An 8 for more. An 8 for more. Artie Johnson.
I wish you played more bagpipe. I'm a bagpipe. 9.
9. Okay. And that gives you a total of 25 points. And Jonathan, you're our new leader. Yes. Thank you, Jonathan. A big hand for Jonathan Moore. Now, we'll be back with more of this funny little stuff right after this message.
When we drafted Tim Duncan,
It's the Gong Show. Now, here's a performer from Boston. And I'm very glad she came to Los Angeles. I'd like you to meet Emily Foster.
I could have danced all night, danced all night, and still have begged more. I could have spread my wings and done so many thousand things and never done before. I never knew it was so exciting, and all at once my heart took flight. I only know when he began to dance with me, I could have danced, danced, danced.
Come here, Emily. We sure fooled them, didn't we? Okay, Emily, we're going to go over to our celebrities and find out what they think of this very, well, I'm not going to say anything. We're going to go to Chuck Woolery.
Well, I tell you what, Emily, I thought you were just terrific, man. I was waiting for the payoff, and I saw him steelies on your toes. I knew it was coming. You drove a truck for part-time, so I just gave you 7. I
There
thought
you
you were
go.
terrific.
It's 7, Emily. That's awful good. All right, Artie Johnson.
Emily, if you didn't sing, you would have had a 10.
All right. Charlotte Ray, what do you think of Emily Foster?
Emily, I think your act is spotty. Your toes twinkle and your voice has got to go.
You got a 6. That gives you a big fat total of 19. Emily, I love all your little spots, your toes and everything. We'll be right back with more of the Gong Show right after this message.
308-4700. Call now. So, and here's Chuck Barrett.
Thank you. It's time for Act 4 on the Gong Show. Now, our next act can be described as unusual, but somehow I think bananas might be a better word. Welcome the man that Kansas City is still trying to live down, Scott V. Richards.
I'm going to do weird faces and sounds.
They just can't understand a good melody when they hear it. Let's find out what Charlotte Ray has in mind by that gong. Charlotte, why did you gong old Scott?
Oh, he scared me.
He scared you. Well, listen, that's what... Right. Anyway, I think it's been wonderful having you. Thank you. Attendant, please. Thank you, Scott, for having you on the show. Let's give a big hand to Scott Richards. Right. Very good. All right. Okay. Next on the Gong Show, we have a young man from Canada who heard about our show and raced right down, proving that Canadians are as gullible as anybody else. My good friend Jerry Anderson.
On the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down, you better be aware of a man named Leroy Brown. Woo! Now Leroy's born a truck, stands about 6'4". The downtown ladies call him treetop lover, and the men just call him sir. Give me some hands, come on. He's bad. Leroy Brown is the baddest man in this whole damn town. That's it. Out of that old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Hey, you know what? Leroy likes to gamble, likes them fancy clothes, likes them flashes down and ringing under everybody's nose. Oh, got a custom Continental Eldorado too. A 32 in his pocket for fun and rhythm in his shoes. And he's bad Leroy Brown is the baddest man in this whole damn thing. Out of that old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dam. Oh, better than a old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Take it home now. Better than a old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog.
Anderson. We're going to be back to find out what our celebrities think about good old Jerry Anderson and who our winner is right after this message. We got Jerry Anderson jumping around up here, and now we're going to go to our celebrities and find out what they think of my friend Jerry Anderson. Artie Johnson.
I think that he has a very wonderful voice, and I think that there's a lot going to happen for him. I give him an 8.
An 8 to Jerry Anderson. Okay. Charlotte Ray, what do you think of Jerry Anderson?
Well, I think he's very handsome and very professional and very talented, and I gave him an 8.
Another 8. There you go. And here comes a little kick. Bam. And here comes Jerry back. Okay, do you like that play-by-play? And now, Chuck Woolery, what do you think of Jerry Anderson?
I hate it.
Oh, no.
No, I tell you what, I think Jerry's got real possibilities. Just settle down a little bit, son. Get there, all right.
That's a 9, and that gives Jerry a score of 25, and we have a tie. A tie for our winner, so let us bring out our other winning time, Jonathan Moore. You come out here and help me get through this now. All right, we have Jonathan Moore on my left, and Jerry Anderson on my right, and you, the audience, please decide for me who the winner is on the Gong Show. First, Jerry Anderson. All right. Jonathan Moore. And our winner is Jonathan Moore. Let's hear it for Jonathan. Yeah. Here we go. Come on down here, Barry. Come on down here. Jonathan, here's your trophy. And that's your Gong Show trophy and your check for $516.
I can go home now.
Yes, you can. Thank you, Muffins. Thank you, attendant. And our Jerry, thank you, Milton DeLug. I want to tell Artie Johnson and Charlotte Ray and Chuck Woolery. There you are, Charlotte. I didn't know. That I want to thank you very much for coming here. This is me. Bye-bye. Come back, Charlotte.